Hello everyone! I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up thank you. Chicago PD Patrick John Pfluger as Adam Ruzick. Chicago PD is not a perfect show. It's been on NBC for over a decade, so there are bound to be a few episodes that fall between the cracks in terms of quality and stick out for it upon rewatch. It's a credit to the show that there haven't been bad seasons, as there have been with other procedural dramas, but this does make the weak episodes even easier to spot. We decided to head to IMDb and determine which episode has been voted the worst in the show's entire run. And while we didn't expect the answer, we did, upon reflection, respect the pick. There may be worse episodes depending on the preferences of the individual, but Disco Bob is a pretty good representation of what Chicago PD looks like when it goes wrong. The episode, which currently has a 7.6 rating on IMDb, revolves around Ruzick, Patrick John Pfluger, and his strained relationship with his father, Robert Bob Ruzick, Jack Coleman. Adam investigates a case that his father, a retired cop, failed to properly carry out, and the discoveries may lead to some tension between Bob and Hank Voight, Jason Baig. The problem with Disco Bob, which aired during Season 2, is that it relies on the most cliched of storytelling devices, misunderstanding. The whole episode, Bob Ruzick is made out to be a sleazy character who failed to do his job, but in the end, he reveals that he was forced to make certain decisions to ensure that he would be around to raise his son. The conclusion is valid and Jack Coleman's performance is strong, but the writing makes the whole thing feel manufactured to elicit emotion from the viewer. Chicago PD typically does a better job of navigating themes of regret and estrangement. There's also the fact that the feud between Voight and Bob doesn't really go anywhere. Chicago PD Jason Baig as Frank Voight, Patrick John Pfluger as Adam Ruzick. For the record, Disco Bob isn't a terrible piece of television, and it still has some important stuff for the character for Erin Lindsay, Sophia Bush, in particular, but the writers had yet to iron out all of the kinks when it came to Ruzick's characterization. There are a handful of Chicago PD episodes that hover around the 7.7 or 7.8 mark on IMDb, however, so it's possible that Disco Bob could rise in the ranks and leave the dubious title of lowest rated PD release for another episode. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Chicago PD official channel and stay with us.